Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you guys how I was able to secure 2 Apex funded accounts taking this trade, and I wanted to go over it with you guys real quick and show you my strategy. If you guys do want a more in-depth breakdown of my trades or going over market structure, you can drop a comment and I will be more than happy going over my trades and the market structure. So first of all, I went ahead and I pulled up the S&P 500 chart, or the ES if you're trading futures. And I'm currently looking at the 5-minute time frame. So it looks like we have been uptrending for a little bit now, and I went ahead and checked out the higher time frame, and it looks like we're currently just uptrending. Looks I like the big wicks we have, and we do have a supply zone up here. If I zoom out a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and mark it. And I do have the confidence that, well, I did at the time, I felt confident in this trade only because we kept breaking structures to the upside, and I wanted to at least aim for the supply when it comes to price, or I felt like we were going towards the supply, so I felt confident taking this trade. And just going to the 4-hour too, we did have a little gap here, and it looks like we just came in when it comes to price. We just went ahead and filled in that gap with this wick, and I felt confident taking that setup. Overall, I felt confident taking buys, so I went back to the 5-minute and basically just zoomed in and looked for breaks of structure in our when it comes to the 5-minute time frame, on our 5-minute time frame. So currently looking here, I can see we took out the most recent high with these candles here. So I just went ahead and I marked them. And then I can see we created another most recent high, and we went ahead and broke structure once more. So these two candles right here gave us our breaks of structure. So I did feel confident taking or looking for demand setups. So we do have a demand zone right here, and this would have been our our first demand zone, and we do have another one, but this one would be the most recent one. So I felt confident waiting for price to reach back into our zone right here and give us a break of candle so we can enter that trade. So I just felt a little bit more confident with this fresher zone, only because I did not want price to come down here and break these candles lows and give us an entry based off of this demand setup. I'm not saying it's impossible, it definitely could happen. I just did not feel confident taking a demand if price was to break these candles and then enter into the zone and give us a break of candle. I would not take that type of setup, but like I said, I felt more confident waiting for price to come back into our zone right here, and I was looking for a buy opportunity. I had to mark our zone here, and I went ahead and looked for price imbalances as well. We do have a couple gaps here in the market with price imbalances, so I went ahead and marked them right here. I wanted price to come back and fill the imbalance or the gaps and go back up. So that's basically what I was looking for when it came to this trade, and I wanted to make sure I passed. So I went ahead and I loaded 8 contracts. I'm just gonna increase it to 8, and I waited for price to come back into our zone, like I said, and give us a break of candle, and I would have entered. So let's just see what happened. All right, so we do have a tap in there. We see here these candles tapped into our zone and or filled up that gap. So I was looking for a break of candle to enter. And there you have it. We do have our break of candle. And guys, I just wanted to preface that this is how I trade when it comes to getting funded. I do not trade like this when it comes to my live or funded accounts. I did load up a bunch of contracts, and I just wanted to just put it out there. It is risky trading like this. So please do not risk this many contracts unless you're really confident in your setup. And honestly, this is not an advice. It's not financial advice. I just want to put it out there. This is just my strategy, and I wanted to share it with you in the case you wanted to see how it passed, or if you wanted to implement a couple things that I have here. So I went ahead and I bought 8 contracts here, and my stop loss, my entry did enter a little bit late here, but my entry originally was around right here at the break of the candle, and my stop loss was about at the bottom of the candle that touched our zone. First target, obviously, I would have went for 101, so let me just go ahead and mark that 101. And we have that right there. And my second target would have been, I would just aim for the highs or equal highs, so that would have been my second target. And my third target, honestly, I would just let it play out and try and see if I can aim and get as much as I can and drop my stop. So that's what I did. Let's just see what happened. Almost got taken out, and there you have it. And I'll just go ahead and flatten this account real quick. So $6,200. At that time, I got out this trade at about $3,500, something like that. $3,000. I took it on 2 accounts, and I was able to secure this these funded accounts. So yes guys, this is literally what I did on this date. It looks like June 2nd of 25. I just took a demand setup and waited for price to give me an entry. I entered right here at the break of the candle. My stop loss was under the candle that touched our zone, and I aimed for the most recent highs, and I took some partials at 101. I would have taken some partials at 101, but in this case I was looking to pass the trade, so I just let it play out and got out the trade once I reached about like almost $4,000. So I will post a screenshot on the side here of the accounts that I got on that day, and I'm currently still trading them. So thank you so much for watching. If you do want to watch more videos like these, or for me to drop them, drop a comment in the section and I will take a look. But either way, thank you guys and happy trading. Bye now.